Hi Leo, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Leo, for your meditative session, I got this 5 of coins in reverse and I kept hearing cold, cold water. And I'm pretty sure that's that song. I think it's like Justin Bieber. And I don't remember the song, but it's like if you feel like you're in cold, cold water, something about cold water. It's like if you feel like you're in cold water, someone like throw me a lifeline, like someone needs a lifeline. That's what I'm getting with this. I feel like you're trying to get yourself out of that cold, cold water. That's why I keep getting with this card, because there is something about the cold here, right? You see how it's snowing, and then I keep hearing if you feel like you're in cold, cold water, like I'll throw you a lifeline. So what's interesting is like maybe you have to be your own lifeline right now, Leo. Like maybe you have to be your own, what's it called? Life vest? I don't know why I'm getting like someone in the water. Again, cold, cold water, yeah. If you feel you're sinking in cold, cold water, that's how it goes. So yeah, Leo, I feel like right now you want someone to maybe throw you a lifeline. You want someone to kind of throw you that life jacket so that you can get out of the water. But what I'm getting with this is like, I feel like you have to be that one to do that for yourself. And I know that that's hard sometimes, but you're never truly alone. So maybe you want someone to just come and save the day in that type of fashion. But in reality, you can do that for yourself. Like you don't need anyone to come and do it for you. That's what I'm getting with this. Like you have to just know you're never alone, right? Like the divine is trying to help you get out of a bad situation if that's what you feel like you're in. Again, I feel like a cold situation. I just keep getting like temperature wise, it's cold, it's freezing here. And you need help. And I think they're trying to tell you with this, like you can get out, but you have to be the one to do it for yourself, right? Like the divine's gonna throw you the life jacket, but are you gonna see it? Right? Like it's one thing to get thrown the life jacket in real life. I mean, this is all like figuratively, right? Metaphorically, like they're gonna throw you a chance and you gotta take it, right? It might not be blatant and it might not be, a sign saying like take that, that's the right way, but you have to know. And you have to know that it's all you right now. It's all you, Leo. Like you can do this. I get this vibe of like, again, you want someone to come and rescue you, but like you can do this yourself. I just keep getting this weather, like cold, cold water. You feel like you're drowning maybe. You feel like you want someone to throw you this lifeline. The divine's gonna throw you the lifeline. I feel like you're like, okay, well, great. But honestly, it's the best lifeline, right? Because they can produce a miracle. Whereas like, the only one that could really go and save someone's a superhero. And unfortunately, they don't really exist. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to be our own superhero. We have to be our own life jacket. We have to be our own saviors, And the divine is going to throw you that jacket. They're going to throw you a chance to change something, and you just have to take it. You have to see it and take it. So right now it's like keeping your eyes open, because the divine's going to throw you the lifeline. So you have to see it. So yeah, Leo, that's what I'm getting. Let's pull cards. So Leo, I'm getting this vibe of like, in order to fight the fight that you need to fight, you feel like those people that are very brave and those people that are able to fight and like conquer the world, whatever, it's like you feel like those people are fearless. And you feel like those people are, above you in some sort of way where, wow, like they can actually get that done. They can actually do that work. And what I'm getting, Leo, is like this is like solar plexus shit. Why can't you, just because you might be a little bit, you have fear, right? That doesn't necessarily mean that neither did these people. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like you're looking at someone's accomplishments. They're like, wow, they're so fearless. Leo, what is that? Yeah, I think like everyone is scared when they're approached with something new or something that like is hard to attain. But the difference between, two people is like someone just goes for it and someone just does not. So again, it has nothing to do with fear. Like again, you might feel like these people seem fearless and they seem so, you know, like you put them on a pedestal. It's like they did that and they have no fear. But what I'm getting with this, Leo, is like, I'm sure they did have fear in some sort of way. I'm sure they were anxious about something, but like it doesn't necessarily mean that they didn't go do it anyway. So whoever you're looking at right now, like whatever plans that you have, right? The meditative session is like you have to kind of save yourself, right? And I feel like this is what's to come for you if you're able to do that. If you're able to walk away from whatever doesn't serve you. Again, it's like saving yourself. And I don't think it has anything to do with fear. Like, yeah, you might be afraid to do these moves yourself. You might feel like, you know, I can't do it because, you know, I'm scared. But what I'm getting with this, Leo, is like everyone is scared to make moves sometimes. Like everything in life is sometimes when it's new or when we don't know necessarily what direction we have to go in or like where that's going to lead us, we get full of fear. But what I'm getting with this, Leo, is like you don't have to be afraid because, again, the difference between, I feel like, a champion and the person that loses is just, I don't think it has necessarily to do with how much fear they have or how anxious they are. I think it's just, you know, just trying to, like, taking the chance and doing it, you know, like just going for it and seeing what happens, right? Like that's what I'm getting with this. It was like whatever you want to aspire to do, whatever dreams you have, you can do it. It has nothing to do with like someone might be better than me because they're braver. Like, no, you're very brave, Leo. You have the courage within to do it. Again, it's like solar plexus. I think you need to do like a solar plexus meditation. Like just, you know, believe in yourself right now. Like you can create anything that you want to create. It has nothing to do with like the fact that these people have no fear. Like they have fear. They just take the chance anyway. Like that's literally the difference. Like it's not that they're not scared. So don't be like, oh, I'm scared. Like I must be doing something wrong. No. I think the fear is actually a good thing. The fear is like maybe pointing you in the right direction. It's just like, are you going to take the chance and do it or not? And that's what I'm getting with this, Leo. There's so much cup energy here. I feel like you have to love yourself enough to take that risk. You have to love yourself enough to save yourself. You have to love yourself enough. That's what I feel like this is testing you right now on. It's like, do you love yourself enough to save yourself? You're like waiting for that person to come in and save you, or you're waiting for someone, for it to be someone else. And I feel like the divine is saying like, no, it has to be you. Right? Like they could easily send someone to help you, but they don't want to because they want it to be from you, right? Like it has to come from you. And I feel like this new love, it's not only like that what you will have with a person, but it's that new love that you have to find for yourself. Like fighting for yourself right now. Like that's what I feel like this is. It's like, do you have enough love for yourself to get yourself out of that situation, out of that shitty situation, out of that Five of Pentacles energy, right? Like, I feel like, again, you want someone to throw you a lifeline. The divine is going to give you the strength and the courage to, again, we're talking about Leo and strength, courage, fear. Like, you don't have to be fearless. You just have to take the chance or love yourself enough to go from a situation that you want to leave. That's what I'm getting with this Eight of Cups. Like, you obviously want to leave a situation. You want to go somewhere else. You're not confused about that, right? You know, like, you want to take your coin away and go somewhere else. Like, you understand that. But you're fearful right now, and that's what's keeping you back. And if you were to just take the chance, like that's what I'm getting, take the chance on yourself, take the chance on like not necessarily knowing where the hell you're going or not necessarily knowing what's going to be the consequences of this action, but knowing that this action is coming from within, right? And I feel like that's like what this 10 of Cups is saying. It's like the movement within you is so heavy. It's like the tides, right? It's like something, again, you can't stop the water from again, remember I was like, we're talking about cold water, and then we get this 10 of Cups, and you look at this 10 of Cups, it's literally like the ocean. I feel like, again, you want that life vest being thrown to you. They're gonna throw you the life vest in a different way, right? And I feel like it's kind of like the divine saying, like, we're gonna show you, like, I feel like they're gonna show you exactly what you need to see, right? It might be in a dream, it might just be in your head, but it's gonna clear shit up for you. And that's what's gonna help you move. And I feel like, again, it has nothing to do with not being afraid. Like, it's okay to be afraid. It's okay. I'm getting the Wizard of Oz, the line. Like, what does he want? Like, he needs courage, right? Like, that's what you need right now in Leo, courage and like love for yourself and love to like get yourself out of the water. Like, love for yourself to move yourself and not, you know, like no one might come and save you. The divine is there though, right? Like I think you're pissed because you're just like, why can't they send someone for me if they're really the divine? And like you're just like pissed off at them. But what you don't understand, Leo, is like this is a test for you. Like this is a test for yourself, and this is gonna push you in a direction that you need to go in, and it's gonna push something within you. And I think you need to gain that courage, and this is the only way I feel like the divine can do it for you. So it's actually really important, and it's actually more important than you think. So it means, like, again, to love yourself, be authentic to yourself. I feel like the signs are all around you, right? The feathers there, the electricity's in the background, the dragonflies are there, like feathers are everywhere. Like the signs are all around you. You just have to like notice it and feel it within, and then have that love for yourself to go in that direction. Maybe again, like parts of you having cut off those emotions, like again, I feel like fear has made you cut things off within yourself to get through by like on a daily basis, and they're gonna bring all that back to you. So now it's like, what are you gonna do with that energy we're sending you? Like maybe that's literally what they're sending you. It's like energy. It's the energy to go do it. It's the courage to do it. It's the love for yourself to do it. It's all these things that are not necessarily in the physical world, right? Like you want the actual life raft that like gets thrown in the water, and it's like, no, we're gonna make your feet strong enough to paddle your way out of the water. We're gonna make your heart full of courage so you have and we're gonna give you the strength to be able to get yourself out of the water. Like we're gonna give you all the abilities. You just have to go do it. Right? The life raft doesn't physically come, but everything you need to get yourself out of the water comes. So it's like the right frame of mind, the courage, again, the heart, everything's coming to you, Leo, so just take it. That's what I'm getting with this. How do you know? Like whatever situation you're in that's shitty right now, you're like, how do I know? You know, how do I deep down know? How do you know is how you feel. But again, you've been cutting yourself off from your emotions and trying not to feel for such a long time. So now you're just like very confused. What, like, again, and I feel like it's like a cutting off from yourself. Like the reason you don't have the courage to do something, the reason you don't have the heart to do something, the reason, like, again, your mind's kind of in all these places is because like you've cut off this love, I feel like, for yourself. I feel like it starts with yourself. It could be like with another person, like you cut off someone else, you cut off love, like you cut off so much love in your life to just feel safe, and now everything is kind of distorted. So getting back to that is hard, but it's gonna come like a lightning. That's what I'm getting. It's gonna come like a tower moment where, again, it's like you're in that water and they're just gonna give you all the capacity to do it. Can you just do it then? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the excuse then? There won't be any. So I think this is like a breakthrough moment for you, Leo, because your readings have been a little bit sad, to be honest. And now we have the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 4 of Cups, all this cup energy for you. And what I'm getting with this is that they're literally going to open this door for you where now you're going to be given all that back to you, right? So that love for yourself is going to enable you to find the strength, to find the courage to move out of whatever it is, right? To get yourself out of that situation. And I feel like here, it's like, again, you have to put in the work yourself. You have to be the one to put in the work yourself. You have to be the one to persevere. Even if it's painful, even if it hurts, like, again, they're going to give you everything that you need to get there. I see a true pair out here, right? I don't necessarily, again, you could be moving towards a divine counterpart, right? That you lost when you cut off a lot of that energy from yourself. But you're literally reclaiming your power. And again, what I'm getting with this, Leo, is like, it has nothing to do with fear. It has nothing to do, like, these people who build these foundations, these people who, like, you know, you see people like on TV and they're like, oh, how'd they become what they became? I think they're examples for us to show us that, like, there's nothing different, I think, between these people and ourselves. It's the fact that, like, they just took that chance and went for it. You know what I mean? Like, if you would have put 100% of your effort into something like they did, you would have maybe gotten the same result. You know what I'm saying? So now the energy is like, put that energy in yourself right now, and you'll be very amazed at what you can accomplish. It's like if you can have that love for yourself, you'll be so amazed at what, like, that's gonna bring you, this love for yourself. Again, it could be just the start of this relationship between you and this person, but I first feel it's like it has to start with you, right? Like, you have to get yourself out of the water. Then once you get yourself out of the water, you're gonna see the person that you've been waiting for. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like steps, and the first step, I feel like, is to notice that you're drowning, and to notice that like you're in the water, and to notice that like no one's coming for you, but you're gonna have everything given to you in the sense of like getting yourself out of the water. And then once you get out of the water, you're gonna see the person that you want. But it takes hard work, it takes perseverance, it takes courage, it takes heart, it takes strength, it takes all these things. And again, I think it's a lot about cup energy. It's about love here. We have so much cup energy here. So I see you coming back around to yourself, but you have to understand that like you have to save yourself, Leo. Like this, no one's coming, like, and it's for a reason. It's to push you in this direction. Again, it's to like, they put you in the water on purpose to see if you could get yourself out of it. And then once you get to the shore, here's the person you've been waiting for. Do you get what I'm saying? And the swim is going to be painful, and the swim is going to be hard, and the swim is going to be a lot of these things that maybe you don't want to feel, but that's exactly what you need. Honestly, go into some water, Leo. I feel like that could help. Like actually getting in water. I know we're talking about this like drowning type vibe, but what I'm getting with this is like if you actually just like went into water, it could be very healing to you, because we have a lot of cup energy out here. But yeah, I do see a new love for you, or a renewal of a love. But again, it starts with you. It starts with you first. Well, let's pull some. It's like save yourself now. Like you can do this. Like again, the energy's here for you. So Leo, this is exactly what I'm saying. I might read a little bit from the book because it's like too good to not read. You have my bago. Don't know if I'm saying that right, sorry. The warrior saint, I'm a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. Okay, so the story of this divine feminine, is that her and 40 men were blessed to kill like an entire army, right? To protect, I think it was someone of their faith, right? Like they were being attacked because of their religion. This is the Sikh faith. And they were sent to protect it, and they were like outnumbered. You know, it's kind of like 300, right? Like they were outnumbered, but the way that they fought was so courageously that they won, right? And why? Because they say that she was blessed. Like she asked for help, and they gave her everything she needed to win, right? So again, you might seem outnumbered. You might seem like, again, like you don't have everything you need. But again, the divine is going to make that sword work like triple times. It's going to be like you have 20 arms. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're going to make you invincible. All you have to do is have the courage to maybe ask for it, you know, to say like, I need help. And what I like with this card is that it says devotion grounds us and allows us to see how many resources are available to us. That's what I'm saying. Like everything's going to be available for you. You don't need anyone to come. If you just ask for that support, they're going to give it to you. Do you know what I'm saying? There's something about a commitment to love, and that's why I feel like you're going towards with the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups. But again, it has to be a devotion to love for yourself, right? For love for yourself first. And again, you have 11. You're going towards a soulmate. You're going towards a soulmate. It's like once you get out of that water, once you do this fight, it's for the love of you and for the love of this person. Like the only way you'll reach this person is if you get out of the water. So you have to get out of the water first. So that's why, and it's so funny because I always put these two first and then I put the feminine on the bottom, but today I put it reverse. And that's because you have to do this fight first, and it's by yourself first. You know what I mean? And then the soulmate comes, and that's how the soulmate is. Even in the reading, the soulmate is here. So like you think that the love that you have for a soulmate is different from the love that you have from yourself. No, look what comes first. The love is here. The resources for you is here. Like everything is here first for you to fight, to get out of the water. Once you get out of the water, the soulmate is here. We have transformation is beautiful, but it's in reverse. 11. 56. Make your dreams a reality. 11. You're going to connect with a soulmate as soon as you get out of the water. And it's interesting because, yeah, you're going to make your dreams a reality. You're going to make everything a reality. Like, again, with 3 of Pentacles. And it doesn't have anything to do with, like, not having fear. It has to do with having more courage than fear. Having more faith and more trust and loving yourself that you can accomplish anything that you want. And with Butterfly Spirit in reverse, it says that when you resist change, you create a tension within you as you refuse to accept the inevitable. In this moment, you might have forgotten the beauty and joy of life as it moves through its seasons as nature dictates. You're being faced with a choice right now. You can struggle with the current conditions, refusing to surrender and see through the lens of lack and loss, or you can surrender to the grace that is calling you to allow life to take its course. Surrender will soften you, inviting you to bask in gratitude and see through the lens of curiosity. You're on the brink of discovering something beautiful. Let go and trust that it is there for you. Yeah. Don't avoid. Stop waiting. That's what I'm getting. Like, stop waiting for like someone else to come around. This transformation, this is why is this happening to you? Why is, like, again, nobody coming to rescue you? Because you have to go through this transformation first. And this is the transformation energy. So once you fight for yourself, the transformation takes place, and then your dreams become a reality. But it's like all starts with you. Leo, this is such a beautiful reading. You have everything you need. You're so courageous. You're so brave. You're so strong. I believe it. The divine believes it. You're the only one left that needs to believe in it. You're the only one left that needs to be convinced that you can do this. You can do this. There is a partner here too for you, and it's a divine love. 1111. Like, you can't even make this shit up, Leo. Like, everything good is coming for you. Your dreams are going to be real. It just starts with you. Everyone believes in you. Like, even if you don't even know who this person is, they believe in you. If you do know who this person is, they believe in you. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt this person. Don't doubt this love. Again, it starts with you. You can do this. You can, like, I know you can do this. I love you, Leo. I hope this helps, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.